What essentially is the difference between UPI and this CBDC? A lot of people have been raising this question, so I will clarify that, and then I will pass on to Deputy Governor Ravi Shankar to specifically address your question. You see, any UPI transaction involves the intermediation of the bank. So when I use a UPI app, the message goes to my bank account gets debited, money gets transferred to the recipient's, to the receiver's bank, his account gets credited, and he gets a message in his mobile phone. So there is an intermediation of the bank in that process. In CBDC, just as paper currency, you go to a bank, let us say you are drawing some 1,000 rupees currency notes. You draw 1,000 rupees, keep it in your purse, you go to a shop, you have to pay 500 rupees, you take out 500 rupees and pay. Here also, you will draw the digital currency and keep it in your wallet, which will be basically your mobile phone. And when you go and make a payment in a shop or to another individual, it will move from your wallet to his wallet. There is no routing or there is no intermediation of the bank. I thought this is necessary to clarify this point because a lot of people having, this whole question as to what is different between UPI and CBDC.
Its use cases can be many, many more. Money has various functions. It can do any of those functions. And given that that can be done, it all depends on how much our startup ecosystem or fintech system, innovates on this, what kind of payment, channels it opens up using UPI as the base. It's much wider. What actually will happen, we'll have to wait and see. We'll set up the base system, then private sector can innovate. Coming to your question on anonymity, you see, a fundamental feature of currency, cash, is anonymity. One of the reasons it's still being used in many developed countries to a large extent is because people love their privacy, people love their anonymity. So for anonymity purposes, currency can be used. How anonymity is to be ensured in the case of a digital currency, because the normal understanding is anything digital leaves a footprint, can have various solutions. We are looking at largely first technological solution. We understand there are technologies possible to do that, so we can use any one of those. It is also possible to get a legal provision to ensure anonymity. So, what exactly will happen will depend on how things evolve. But anonymity is a basic feature of currency and we'll have to do that. And to that extent, it is again different from UPI.
The amendment in the RBI Act with regard to the, the CBDC says that currency will also include digital currency. That is the amendment which has been brought. So therefore, in all respects, there is no difference in the eyes of law. There is no difference in treatment between paper currency and a digital currency. The Income Tax Department has got certain limits for, digital, for cash payments, for cash withdrawal, for cash payments. Beyond a certain beyond a certain limit, you have to give your PAN card number. The same rules will apply in the case of the CBDC also, because both are currency.